Season 100. Mali, kung di kayo nakatuto kanina, panalo ang Perpetual kontra EAC. Huge win for Coach Olsen Racelo's team. Now we proceed to the second game between JRU and San Beda. Once again, this is Martin Javier alongside Prince Rivero with Flo Del Agua as our courtside reporter today. First crack at the basket for the JRU Heavy Bombers, coming off a confidence-boosting win. And speaking of confidence, off the screen, Mosqueda opens the scoring.
Alam mo, Martin, naging teammate ko pa yung kuya niyan. Nung nandoon pa ako naglalaro ng high school. Naging teammate ko yung kuya niyan, and naging teammate yan ng kapatid ko. Magaling na bata.
So, galing LSGH yan. At nag-champion pa. Kasama din sa champion team. With sina JD Kagulangan.
Oh, yes.
Diba? Makoy Marcos. Diab. Ramos. Ganda ng interior passing. Pero na-trap si Medina. Mosqueda again. Denied by Sahonia. But Sarmiento retrieves. Mosqueda again. Di Descarte. Floats it up. Comes up short. Rebound is ripped away by Andrada.
Kitang-kita ngayon kung gaano ka-aggressive itong JRU sa kanilang offense. And at the same time, sa kanilang defense, yung pressure defense nila.
Sarmiento drop off. Ganda ng basa ni Sahonia, but he went outside. Hold on. They initially called it San Beda basketball, pero dahil kay Brian Sahonia yung last touch, binalik nila dito sa JRU. At agad-agad, puntahan natin ang ating courtside reporter for her first story today. Let's go to Flo Del Agua. Flo, go ahead.
It sounds like a good day for Red Lion resiliency. For today's match, we expect natin na ang San Beda has recovered not only physically but mentally as well. Coming from that shocking loss against EAC, ibinalik nga raw ni head coach Yuri Escueta ang meditations after trainings to hopefully calm their nerves and help their players to self-respect. Totoo naman, marami nang napagdaanan ng kupunan ng San Beda in the past years, but let us not forget they are not in the NCAA for 100 years for nothing. Your thoughts, Martin and Prince?
Thank you so much, Flo. There you go. That's our voices here. Yeah, mental aspect that needs to be addressed for San Beda, especially with a loss like that. And they're used to challenges like those, Prince. Kasi yung championship season nila last year, it wasn't a perfect road. You know, it wasn't a seamless road. It
Actually,
diba?
Yung championship run nila last year, galing sila sa ibaba.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
konti lang, yung mga talagang naniniwala sa kanila na nag-stick, ang makapagsasabi lang na naniwala kami kaya sila nanalo. Pero lahat, maliban siguro dun sa mga yun, nagulat. Galing dun sa comeback win nila dun sa championship.
That's right. So, itong San Beda team na to, well, again, they're used to fighting back from and getting back from adversity as Sahonia scores the first 2 points of the Red Lions here. But I think that loss was different in a sense that you're a defending champion. So, kasi every game talagang best yung ina-expect sa'yo, and to get beaten like that by a team, yun yung feeling kong kailangan nilang or nakakababa ng moral.
Yun yung
kailangan
demoralizing na pagkatalo kung tawagin nila, no? And syempre, sila as a champion team, para ka matalo ng ganun, ibig sabihin meron talagang kayong nagawang mali or napakaganda ng scouting report ng kalaban na talagang na-check kayo and hindi kayo nakapag-prepare properly kung ano yung pwedeng ibato ng kalaban sa inyo.
Pero katulad nung lagi nating sinasabi dito, mabuti na lang at maaga nangyari sa kanila yun. So that's an early lesson for them here in Season 100. Alright, 4-2. Almost 3 minutes going by here in the first quarter. Yuki Andrada. Again, 12 points in the previous contest. Obviously wasn't enough against CAC. Brian Sahonia misfires and rebound ending up with Diab. Here comes Mosqueda. Mosqueda will wait. He will go to the post because he saw the mismatch, and that's going to be a foul on the point guard, AJ Royo.
Martin, napansin ko lang itong JRU. Again, binanggit ko kanina kung gaano sila ka-aggressive sa opensa, sa pag-atake, papunta sa rim. Pero ang hindi ko nasabi kanina, kung paano sila nagsiset ng pace by running.
Okay, timeout muna tayo. Pag-usapan natin yan mamaya. JRU ahead by 2.
Together. huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Ben.
Maraming salamat. Lysel Galpo.
Yun na nga.
Katulad nung second quarter natin.
Yun na nga eh.
So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Oh, Basti Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yes! And the Chiefs are within one.
Turning the ball over. Ito yung atake ni Valencia. Actually, it's a 3-on-2. Kaya lang, di akin na to.
Hirap na, no?
Oo, di ba? Ano na lang eh. Talagang
Different lineup deployed.
they're really looking for
Tinan.
final on that elevator action.
Ito na ang Arellano. Another chance to take them.
Coverage. You guys are watching NCAA Season 100 on GTV, Heart of Asia, everywhere online as well via GMA Sports PH and NCAA Philippines. There's an early lead for the JRU Heavy Bombers coming out with a lot of energy sa panimula ng ating laban. And they have the basketball here. Wow! The poke. Will Giab recover? Giab stays with it. It's a scramble. And jump ball, possession points the other way in favor of the Red Lions.
Ito, early pick up para sa JRU.
At pagkalaban mo JRU, if you're San Beda, you should expect this.
And again, naging coach ko si Coach Louie dati. Sa kanya nanggagaling yung mga defensive schemes namin na tinatawag nilang organized chaos.
Organized chaos.
Organized chaos.
Oo nga,
Yung
that's-
akala mo nagkakagulo lang,
Ah.
pero alam nung mga taong nagkakagulo kung nasan dapat sila sa loob.
Actually, that's the perfect way to describe what they do each game. Itong JRU, very gritty, very physical team. That's too close for comfort para dito kay Vince Sarmiento trying to guard itong si Jomel Puno inside. Sinabitan niya sa likod.
May konting tulak. Pero kita mo naman kasi yung height disparity nila eh, no?
Sean Argente is back early, or is in for the first time rather, replacing Patrick Ramos. There's Brian Zahonya. Yuken facing up. He's up against Barrera. He likes this matchup.
Wow.
Entrada up and in, plus the foul.
Power move coming from Yuken Andrada. Nagkausap kami kanina bago mag-umpisa yung game ni Yuken. Nabanggit ko sa kanya na kung ano nga nangyari doon sa nakaraang game nila. And syempre nasabi lang niya sa akin na ganun talaga kuya, nangyayari yan. Hindi talaga kami makashoot. Pero babawi kami today.
Ayan. At ito nga, Yuken Andrada, of course, is gonna be the leader of this team. He is the team captain. Siya dapat ang manguna dyan. And he completes a three-point play. San Beda overtakes. Argente saw some space. Nothing there. Tagala with the board. Ito na si AJ Royo. Royo to the corner. Puno. Tagala. 12. Now 10 to shoot for the Red Lions. Sahonya. Good D by JRU. And it goes the other way. So that's going to be a stop for the Heavy Bombers. They were able to prevent a Sahonya basket.
Pakaganda ng help defense nitong JRU ngayon. And again, yung organized chaos na sinasabi ko sa iyo kaninang akala talaga ng kalaban, nagkakagulo sila. So feeling nila pwede nilang ma-breakdown and atakihin. Pero at the end of the day, alam nung mga nagkakagulo na hindi, ito talaga, ito yung sistema namin. Alam ko kung nasan ako, tama tong spot ko na to, and magugulat na lang kayo, may darating na help.
Yeah. And it's JRU possession here. A chance to retake the lead. Argente, pineke yung pasa. Balik sa kanya. Short stop is good. For Sean Argente, 2+1 special.
Dalawa na ang foul nitong ni Royo.
Argente with space right there. Maganda yung balik na pasa nito ni Panapana, and Kasi dapat ang kukuha sa kanya si Yuken Andrada, hindi masyado nakalapit. And that gave Argente some space.
Pati pala sa offense, organized chaos
Oo
din.
nga eh.
Pati kanina pinanonood ko, parang nagkakagulo pero kasama pala
Kasama.
ata sa plano yun.
So applied pareho yung organized chaos sa magkabilang panig for JRU. They lead it 6-5 so far. Sean Argente to the free throw line. And we know what this guy is capable of. Very talented shooter, scorer as well. Puno thought about it, pulling the trigger and knocking it down. Down the hatch for Joel Puno.
Bago niya itira yung tira na yun, naisip ko na kung tatanungin ba kita na magiging aggressive kaya ulit sa game na to si Jomel Puno. And feeling ko naman,
Hinanap niya yung tira sa labas. Ano?
sinagot naman niya na
Sinagot
ata
niya.
ako.
Barrera couldn't counter. Gee up the offensive board. Against Celso this time. Argente. Yes! Sean Argente counters with a 3.
Ayan na yung sinasabi mo kanina na we know what this guy can give.
Nigel step through, no go. Argente comes up with it. And a foul on Joe Celso.
And Argente so far helping both on offense and on defense, grabbing those rebounds, making those good buckets.
And this was his three-pointer earlier. Off the catch, Sean Argente finding the range. Argente with 5 points already. Talagang yung shooter, malaking tulong yung una niyang trip sa free throw line. Ano? At least nakita na niya. Okay, ito yung tira ko. Ito yung diretso.
Normally, sinasabi nila ang magic bunot nasa huli yan. Pero parang maaga pa lang, effective na siya eh.
Yeah. MJ Raimundo, the star of JRU's win versus San Sebastian, is now in the game. Raimundo, the feed. Ganda ng pasahan. Oh, better recovery coming from Songkuya. Lagi na siya ngayon. Eman Tagle will back up. Gonzalez pumuposisyon sa ilalim itong si Songkuya. And why not? He's got the smaller Argente on him. Look at this. The recovery blocked from behind by Songkuya on March De Leon.
Alam mo, napakaganda sana nung nirun nila na play na single-double na yun. Ano? And at the same time, pagpasa nila dun sa roller, may isang cutter. Inabot lang ng napakagandang hustle defense nitong San Beda.
And that's Menard Songkuya.
And syempre, hindi mo maaalis sa San Beda yan, lalo na't galing sila dun sa game na napakasakit ng pagkatalo. And alam nila na dapat ngayong game na to meron silang kailangang patunayan sa sarili nila and syempre sa lahat ng mga naniniwala sa kanila.
Pero Prince, ito yung isa sa mga problema nila, which was unusual, especially for this Red Lions team. Pati sa free throw line, nahirapan silang kumuha ng puntos.
Nabanggit natin nung nakaraan na pati si Coach tumira sa free throw line.
Oh.
And hindi rin niya na-shoot.
Yeah.
So feeling ko nasa buong team na yata yung problem regarding sa free throw line. And syempre sana makalagpas sila doon sa half na yun.
So far, it's 9-all here in the first frame. Over 6 minutes gone sa ating first quarter. Si MJ Raimundo ang nagbaba ng bola. Being closely guarded here by Nigel Gonzalez. And a little too aggressive for Nigel right there. He is called for the foul. So both teams, San Beda, one more foul will put them in the penalty. JRU already there.
Ito yung mga klase ng game na magandang panoorin. Yung akala mo ang dami ng na-shoot ng isang team pero all pa rin yung score dahil sa ganda ng depensahan.
Raimundo rattles one in. First basket for MJ Raimundo. Songkuya puts it on the floor. Hold on. There's a whistle. Kala ni Barrera, travel. Eto. Tama nga, Prince. Raimundo living inside the arc. Walang tres yung 21 points niya against San Sebastian.
Maliit na bagay. Imaginein mo kung meron pa siyang tira sa labas katulad ng mga ibang stretch na bigs ngayon. Ano? magiging napakalaking problema yan in the future.
Ito si Joe Celso at the free throw line. Isa sa mga bagong big men ni Coach Yuri Escueta. Look at the positioning here. De Leon, Celso. At dahil nasa penalty ng JRU, automatic trip to the line para kay Celso. Coming from the Diliman side. Ito, si Joe Celso.
Martin, gusto ko lang i-quote si Coach Jamaic dito sa sinabi niya kahapon regarding dun sa naging foul na nakuha ni Celso kanina. No? Kapag meron kang big na nagkaroon ng mismatch sa ilalim, alam ng coach, tiwala yung coach sa'yo na hindi ka kaya ng bantayan. And dapat gawan mo ng paraan na nandoon ka sa harapan. Doesn't matter if masil mo siya or hindi, basta nasa harapan ka and makakuha ka ng pwesto. Kasi chances are makakuha ka ng foul or makakuha ka ng bola and ma-finish mo.
Magiging over-aggressive yung depensa mo, no?
And malaking bagay yon kung naiintindihan yun ng mga bigs ng isang team.
Yeah. Raimundo lost the ball. Ito na si Eman Tagle. San Beda will set this one up on the half court. Songkuya, nakaposisyon si Celso, but couldn't make the catch. Argente, panapanaan against Songkuya. Panapanaan the rookie, sending it out. They move to the right corner. Barrera pull up. Masyadong malakas. Mark Barrera has been defended very well here in the first. Cross-court pass. Eman Tagle pulling the trigger and knocking it down.
Wala ka nang hahanapin pa doon sa ganong klaseng tira and depensa. Nakita niya na gumo under pero bumalik over kaya niya tinira yon. And syempre, instructions ng mga coach na pag yung bantay mo umander, pinapractice mo naman yan eh.
Yeah.
Itira mo with full confidence and na-shoot naman yan.
Gives San Beda the 3-point lead. We go to this timeout.
Huwag kayong matakot tumanggap ng bola at trabahuhin natin ang biyaya. Yan muna mula sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs, Martin and Ben.
Maraming salamat. Lysel Galpo.
Yun na nga.
Katulad nung second quarter
Oo,
natin.
yun na nga eh.
So let's see. Dapat dito umatake ang Arellano. Pass to Valencia. What a fadeaway. Going downhill. That one rolls out. Arellano has a chance to inch closer. Valencia with a spin. Yes! And the Chiefs are within one.
Turning the ball over. Ito yung atake ni Valencia. Actually, it's a 3-on-2. Kaya lang, di akin na to.
Hirap na, no?
Oo, di ba? Ano na lang eh. Talagang
Different lineup deployed.
they're really looking for
Timan.
Pinel on that elevator action.
Ito na ang Arellano. Another chance to take the lead.
Balik sa ating laban. And we're coming off an Eman Tagle three-pointer. And that's his role here. One of the best three-point shooters that this San Beda team has. Abanda na ang Red Lions. Coach Yuri liking that one. It's a good sign for them because they struggled mightily from the outside against the Generals. Kung babalikan natin yun, San Beda was just 5 out of 26.
Pero take note si Tagle meron siyang 2 out of 3 from beyond the arc.
That's right. So,
Medyo isa siya sa mga consistent na.
so JRU, how will they counter? That's a foul. So both teams in the penalty already. Free throws coming up.
Dito sa angulo ko, ang nakita ko sa pangyayaring yun, na-late siya ng isang hakbang. Papunta ng baseline yung offense, na-late siya ng isang hakbang. Tendency is, syempre, ma-dislodge mo yung offense.
Yeah.
Dahil na-late ka ng isang hakbang, half of the body ng offense tatama sa body mo, which magka-create ng konting
Contact.
movement, diba? And yun siguro yung nakita nitong ni Rep.
And Coach Louie, of course, this is something they can use. etong penalty situation. Actually, both sides can use that to their advantage.
But knowing Coach Louie and JRU, mahilig silang umatake
Yeah.
ng bola papunta sa ring and getting those and nasushoot nila yung free throw. Ang problema naman sa San Beda, oo, may mga attack sila underneath, pero medyo nagsastruggle sila sa free throw.
Yeah. That time, Songkuya missing from point blank. JRU recovers. Lozano is now in the game. Raimundo, or this is Medina. Barrera. Lozano puts it on the floor.
Tough shot.
Good contest from the Red Lions. Emon Tagle nagmamadali. Ilalabas, Royo swings it out. Royo again, this time attack. Stops on a dime. Short pass. Andrada on the reverse.
Kilala ko yung move na yun. Kay Yutien Andrada yun.
Yeah. Kampi mo yata yun.
Oo, si
Kakampi mo
Yutien
lang.
Andrada ang nagturo sa akin ng mga dukot moves na yan.
Yan.
And kita mo naman, pare, it runs in the blood. Yutien Andrada with that dukot layup. Signature move ng kuya.
Yutien.
Yutien Andrada.
Yutien-like move by Yutien right there.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Si Yutien, alam mo na, si Yutien, batang NCAA din yun. Dahil San Sebastian,
Sebastian.
high school yun, tama. Yun yung isa sa mga parte ng sa mga legendary teams ng San Sebastian ng high school. Yung stretch nila na ang dami nila laging mga galing na recruit. Tapos pagdating ng college, nagiging star.
Nagiging star. Hindi, yung iba hindi napupunta sa team nila, pero makikita mo naman yung product na
yeah.
nanggaling sa kanila.
Yeah. Sila ano yan Poli, Eric Salamat, Bringas,
Cueva,
Abuela,
Yutien,
Yutien Andrada.
Sino to player ng
Sino to?
Big man siya ngayon. Nasa pro na. Ginto. Basti yun.
Bradwin.
Bradwin Ginto. Basti din yun.
Yan. Ooh, nobody home in that corner. Yun sana yung gustong puntahan ito ni Brian Sahonia. So San Beda maintains the 2-point advantage. Ang magbababa ng bola para sa JRU, itong si Lozano. Justin Lozano. Medina comes up short. Hasn't been a factor so far, Jonathan Medina. So, half minute left dito sa ating first quarter. San Beda looking to stay ahead and even add on to this lead. Ayosing! No! Argente has it. Forward pass. Medina couldn't handle it.
Hindi pa rin nakakakuha ng break tong si Payosing, ano? Simula nung nakaraang game hanggang ngayon, nagsastruggle talaga sila sa mga finishes. Hindi na nakuha yung average niya last game with only 3 points. And then now, although first quarter pa lang, it might be too early for me to say na hindi pa rin niya nakukuha yung laro na gusto niya. Pero so far, wala pa rin.
Wala pa. Nigel Gonzalez. San Beda can go for the final shot but they turn it over. Pero counter steal for the Red Lions. Gonzalez off the front iron. And that's how we will end the first 10 minutes of action. It is a 2-point lead for the defending champions, 16-14. When we return, second quarter of this one, magbabalik ang NCAA Season 100.